Good people of the Grove, we are so excited to be regathering this Sunday at Frost Elementary, June 14th at 10 a.m. In our excitement, we're also getting prepared, and things are going to look way different, right? We know that going in, but I want to highlight just a few of the things that we're preparing and we want to communicate to you in preparation for Sunday morning, right? The first thing is this, is that, again, we are setting up in socially distanced groups. Setup will be minimal, but we are setting up chairs to be socially distanced in family groups. So if you have a family of 5, we need you to register your family of 5 so that we know to set up a family of 5. The Eventbrite registration link will be sent out and will be attached to the website that we are posting this video on. Also, masks are optional. Although we think that it would be a good thing for maybe many people to wear masks, they are optional. We're also asking that you will maintain a safe and social distance for those that are there. Hey, we know that you're Captain Huggy Pants, but not everybody else is. And so if you can, just consider others' desire for social distance and keep your physical contact at a very minimum. We will not have a pass the peace time where we hug or bump elbows or any of that. And so we're asking that we maintain physical boundaries, right? Also, there will be no Grove Kids areas being offered during this time. We know that will cause a stress for many families, and that alone would cause some people to stay at home. But what we would say is, like, your kids have been joining you online. Let them join you in person as well. We're going to have some coloring kits and some note-taking sheets. And so we're preparing those things for you. So bring your kids, disciple them into the Sunday gathering. I won't promise, because I don't do that, but I can guarantee you that they will adjust, and you will have the opportunity to parent them, as we've been doing so much during these quarantine times. The other thing is that we think we're going to be able to live stream on Sunday. We're not for sure. We've not done it at Frost, and we may not have access to a wired port to be able to do so. In the event that we cannot live stream, which again, we are going to try and do at 10 a.m., in the event that we cannot, and that for some reason we can't do it, we will post a 2 p.m. broadcast of that day's gathering on Facebook and on YouTube as well. So if we can't end up doing it, just know that you'll just have to wait a few hours, and we will post that video as soon as possible. The other thing is in preparation for coming and joining the in-person gathering, I also just want to take a moment to say that there are at least 2 people that should consider staying home. First, it is those who the CDC would deem as the vulnerable population. That line kind of shifts, but and because it does, we want to point you to the CDC website. We'll have a link on our website to those that are considered vulnerable, those that have underlying health conditions, maybe in the older population. All that will be outlined on the CDC website. And then the other person, or the other group of people that should consider staying home, are not just the vulnerable, but those that just don't feel comfortable yet. Those that are convicted and are fully convinced that this is not the right time. We want to encourage you to follow those convictions. Just as we're encouraging those to follow their convictions en masse, we want to encourage you to not go beyond your conviction and comfort level in the regathering process. And so stay home and live stream with us. And if we can't do that again, it'll be posted at 2 p.m. And I want to say to those that just don't feel comfortable, there's no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus, right? And so we need to remind ourselves of the gospel. We need to preach the gospel to ourselves and to one another. And so if that's not you, if you're not ready to just jump in, especially as we may be seeing an uptick in cases, please take your time. We don't want you to go beyond your comfort and conviction level. But for all of us, these are just a few of the things that we're doing to prepare for Sunday. There are many more, including, can you expect coffee to be served? And what are we going to do about communion and hand sanitizer? Things like that, all going to be posted here on our website. We love you. We have missed you. And we can't wait to see you soon.